Hello, and welcome back. In the last video, we did Grimsby Mysteries of the Past, but I accidentally called it part 3 instead of part 4 of it, because it's part 4 of Mysteries of the Past. I'm sorry, I will change that when it's uploaded. I can't do that right now. It's uploading as we speak. Right. So we're going to be doing Pacific Bears Save the World. This is the car crash one. Well, not a car crash one, it's a car murder. Get results on a photograph. The girl in the picture you found at Derek's apartment is Memphis Banash. She dropped out of school when she was 15 and found shelter in the street racing community. That's how she became your victim's girlfriend. I'll never understand how you can figure this stuff out. Do you get through people's garbage or what? It was all on her FriendNet profile. You know FriendNet, right? It's where all kinds of people call a social network. Well, the kids can go shove it, but you're right. Deputy Jane, we need to have a talk with this Memphis Banash right away. You suspect? Oh, so it looks like chapter 1 is going to be done after we've spoken to Memphis. And we've got 2 scars. I remember we grinded in the last one. Let's go. Hopefully. Oh, Carlos. My poor Carlos. I told him it was too dangerous to stay in this street racing game, and now he's dead. Oh, what am I going to do, Deputy? We were told you and Carlos were in a relationship. Is that right? How did you meet him? I met him at the strip club. I was just starting this whole new career. He spent all his money on me. That was so cute. Then he showed me his ride and, well, you know. Do you have a clue of who might have killed him? Carlos had many rivals in this car racing thing, but he wouldn't tell me about it. He said I couldn't understand this street business. The only thing he asked from me is to love him and be pretty, and I just did just that. I'm playing. Okay. Yeah. Well, this Memphis kid looked quite harmless, and he was trying, and the crying was nothing act. But you're right, Jaden. As Jan would say, things are seldom what they seem. Oh, like I say, this stinks, so let's keep an eye on her. Later at the station. Alright, Jaden, the BFS got to be a massive headache, but let's try and sum up the whole thing, okay? Carlos Antonio, some low-ranked gangster, was killed with a car during a street race. So far, all we know is that our killer is a good mechanic, and that we got away with a few bruises. The car Carlos was killed with came from Derek Stone's place, and he claims, of course, that he was hosted a party there while the murder occurred. As for Sean Bailey, we've got proof he threatened Carlos, but he pretends it was just some kind of bro joke. Deputy Jin, you gotta see this. Your murder has gone viral. Viral? What does the virus have to do with good old car crashing? I mean, it's all over the internet, Frank. Someone has uploaded the video of the murder on TrendVid, the only video's website. You've got to take a look at it. Oh. Wonder what will happen. Let's go. Deputy Jin, you're here. Quick, you got to see this. Videos of Carlos Antonio's murder ended up on TrendVid, the online videos website. Unfortunately, you can never see the car's driver, but one of the videos showed the car parked in front of a tattoo parlour or Shinnick Tattoos before the murder. The video is work of certain Becky Walden, some phone addict blogger with a taste for the sensational. A deaf enthusiast with a camera. Agreed, Jane, something's wrong with Becky Walden, let's go talk to her. And following the car means following the killer's trail. Let's have a look at this Oceanic Tattoos place. Alright. Death on Wheels, Chapter 2. Let's investigate the tattoo parlour. Stack of magazines. Why do we need a stack of magazines? Schedule. Feather. Can't find anything in here. Let's see. Red ink. It's the only thing red. Feather. And then a glove. Glove, right. 50%. Well, Jaden, have you found further proof that the killer stopped here before the murder? A bunch of magazines. Now I'll let you dig in. I'm short of sleep. I can't think straight at all. Good call. The shift sheet could tell us who was working here when the killer parked outside. But it's faded. What a bummer. Could you give it a try? Oh. We've got a lot of things to do. I'm going to start by doing this. So red ink, remember that. Sketchbook. Oh wait, that I thought it was the sketchbook. Guitar, where's the guitar? Where could the guitar? The guitar. Ah! Alright, 23 seconds. Did we get it? Yep. Right, which one should we do? I feel like I always examine things first, so let's talk to Becky Walden first. Becky Walden doesn't have a bruise, so Becky, tell us why we posted these videos of Carlos Antonio's murder on Trendvid. Well, duh, for people to see it. It's the most popular video on the site. At first I thought this was just some stunt for a movie, but when I saw this poor guy still smashed like a pinata, I knew I'd make a big hit. You're one pretty weird lady, hope you know that. And how convenient that you didn't take one single shot of the car's driver, almost like you tried not to. Believe me, if I could have gotten that shot I would have, but I still have a bunch of pictures left to check. Maybe I'll get lucky. Don't bother, kid. Just give Jeffrey and Jane your phone so we can have a look at these pictures ourselves. Oh. Well, Jen, there's a bunch of pictures of our killer's car in his phone. Do you see any common elements? Alright, the same motorbike pops up on most of the photos, but there's never a good shot of it, so I'm not sure I get your point, Jaden. I think we can create a mock-up of that bike by comparing the different photos together. Sure, we can give it a try. And by we, I mean you. I quit since telephones started to behave like spaceship consoles. Does Becky have a bruise? Yep. No, not Becky, Memphis. Right, so we nearly hit the 10-minute mark. And then we'll probably move on soon to Save the World. Half of Save the World. Because remember, we do half of Save the World and then half of it in the next one, you know. Chain. Got 47%. Oh God, no. Right. Guitar. Puppy. Where's the toolbox? Feather. Lightning bolt. Wool. Shh. Right, we're nearly done with this. And then we're going to be doing, if we get 120, we're going to do 60 energy on Save the World this time, and then next time we'll do 60, you know, finish it off. Then we'll start Conspiracy next, and then we'll finally go back onto Criminal Case, and then Mysteries of the Past, you know. I'm really looking forward to finishing Mysteries of the Past, because that's the one I'm closest to finishing. Bicycle, pink ink, oh no, glove. Beer can, I think we can find a beer can. Toolbox. Fan. Right, I think we might get the star. Yep. Right, let's examine Becky's 5 fun. Finish that off. Oh, I could have got a 9 there. So the motorbike you spotted in the photos of Becky Waldo and took her phone with is a Sora motorcycle. You're right, Jaden. Hannah can track her the owner of this motorbike model. Let's just send it to her. Right, so at least we've got something going. Analyze the motorcycle. That'll be done next one, won't it? Alright, we can get 20 energy for free, but I don't really want to on this one because we literally got to do another one yet. Just tattoo parlour again. Don't know why I'm a lifeguard on this one. This was the one with Ice P. I remember him. His murderer was a diamond ring. Can't find that. Screen crack. Helmet. Right. It's time to go to the next one. No ads. Damn, my phone came off charge. Save the World. This is the one with the heads chopped off in it. Right, yeah, we'll do 60 energy this, and 60 energy next. Come on, please get the jackpot. Oh, we were so close. Right, let's go. Off with their heads. Champagne label. Well, Jaden, the champagne bottle you brought me is fully pretty special stuff if you're into luxury. Oh. It's from Domaine Traffis that 1945 was dubbed an exceptional year of Minismine for Vineyard. Got some old champagne. Any idea who gave it to the victim, little man? Little man, seriously. Well, since this champagne is so exceptional, it isn't sold to just anyone. Serial number is sure that the bottle was purchased by Princess Sophia of Girona. She's been in Paris since Fashion Week, which is only too predictable, and she's staying in the Royal Manchot Hotel, equally predictable. I guess it's time to talk to the most predictable Highness, Princess Sophia of Girona. She can tell us why she offered such a fancy gift to the victim. Oh, we've got a new suspect. Oh, we're nearly done. Talk to Sophia. Let's go to the boutique. Let's see, White Feather. I haven't played this one in a while, so... Umbrella. There's there. The pigeon is always on the... There. No smoking. Why does it say no smoking? It doesn't say no smoking. Puddle. White Feather. Closed. No smoking. Magazine. Don't know what the magazine is. Hand fan. And no smoking. That took a while. Right. Let's go. Paint palette. Satellite dish. Plane. Balloon. Vase. Pixel monster. What? Alright, let's just chalk sun. There's just a box and a pixel monster. I'm doing really bad. Hopefully I get the star this time. Alright, we're going with Elliot. Umbrella. Huh? Bag. I don't know where the guitar is. Loudspeaker. Where would the loudspeaker be? Yes, we got the star. Right, we can do that now then. Princess. So, Princess Sophia of Girona. Just playing Sophia, please. No need to be so formal. Just I'm wearing my tiara. Okay, Sophia, can you tell us about the bottle of champagne you offered to Annette Summer? We're putting together a timeline of events leading up to her murder. Her murder? Annette Summer was killed? I just saw her this morning. I offered her the champagne as a thank you gift. She had decided to put me on the cover of a magazine. Pretty fair. Finally, someone had recognised my superior fashion sense and wanted to share it with the world. Annette had so much class. She was royalty too, in a way. And now she's dead. We're sorry, but you better plan to extend your stay in Paris, Sophia. We may need to ask you more questions about Mrs. Summer. A short time later. So far, everybody seems pretty sweet on Annette Summer, yet someone chopped off her head. So, did you dig Jacqueline Prouse? I understand wanting to strike her while the iron is hot, but she treated Mrs. Summer's death like a writing prompt. Princess Sophia, sorry, just plain Sophia, seemed genuinely upset about the victim. Besides, could she even figure out how to use a guillotine? And Grace Gowd was really upset, but she was right there on the crime scene and she didn't call the cops. That's just wrong. Sorry, I have to get this. What's up, Ingrid? Jaden, I've got news for your timeline reconstruction. We've determined where Annette Summer was last night. We're going to be doing that next time. Earning another star to get to the... Oh, we can just go. Well, we might as well do it. People seem to like Annette Summer, but someone did chop off her head. Sorry, I have to get this. What's up, Ingrid? Jaden, I've got news to your timeline. We determined the Lavore. I'm sure you remember the victim bought the manuscript that could tell us more about the ancient order behind Prince Albert's murder in London. Yeah, we were looking for that dang manuscript when we found a body at Versailles. Exactly, but the manuscript was incomplete, so she went to Lavore to demand the missing sections. Maybe this murder has something to do with the manuscript after all. Witnesses say that there was an alteration in the gardens near the museum, but they couldn't understand what it was about. You better go investigate. Well, Jaden, looks like we need to take a trip to Lavore Gardens. The fight Annette Summer had there might have been appetizer to a murder. Off with their heads, chapter 2. Right, we'll be doing that next time. So yeah, see you guys then. Goodbye.